and this is episode 2 to the Stay Encouraged series, or Staying Encouraged series. So this one I'm gonna focus on really praying for your friends, supporting your friends, just being there. You don't always have to live in the same state or even the same country as your friends, but have that connection, have that, even if you don't talk every day, still have that connection when I do speak about certain things or speak about things, period. Just what they're going through. Just learn how to pray for your friends, whether it's good things going on, bad things going on. I think we sometimes, a lot of people focus on, let's do an extra prayer. He's not doing too good. We focus more on the bad things as well as the good. Rather than the good. But I do it on both axes, just like the first lady of the church I go to. A few days ago, I just texted her and I'm like, just pray for me. I said, it's just like this. I said, just pray for me. It's nothing bad. Just pray. And she's like, all right, I'll put some extra prayers. Because if somebody just even makes, I grew up in a church, and I heard stories in the church as well. So if somebody texts me, just pray for me, I automatically, even to this day, that's something that I'm working on as myself. I'm automatically thinking, it's something bad. What's going on? Are you okay? What's going on? It could be something good as well. So focusing more on the good as well as the bad when you're praying for your friends or praying for anybody. I just want to focus more. This is going to be a short video, probably I want it to be less than 5 minutes, but knowing me and rambling, it'll probably go over, but that's okay as well. But just doting on your friends. We all, especially we growing up, especially when you get older, you have your own life, you have your own family, and you don't have as much time to spend with your friends or talk to your friends. But still having that support system, even as you get older, is key. It's really key, because I believe as you get older, you learn more about yourself, stuff you didn't want to deal with, stuff you thought you dealt with that you didn't. And it's good to have support of your friends and have praying for your friends, and they pray for you as well. Even if you don't understand or don't agree with what they're going through, or the choices they're making, decisions they're making, still put that aside, because it's not about you. Honestly, it's not about you. It's about God. It's about your friend, what you're going through. It doesn't matter. There's a reason why God gives us just one mouth and 2 ears. We gotta listen twice as much as we talk, and just listen before you speak. Because a lot of times, especially in this day and age, we're so quick to speak. Even if somebody's trying to say something, instead of actually listening, you're hearing them. And there's a very, very big difference between hearing and listening. When you're hearing something, you're physically hearing it. But when you're listening, you're actually hearing that, and you're understanding what the person is saying or what that music is saying. I've seen a lot of videos where a lot of arguments, a lot of fights could have been avoided if the person just listened and stopped reacting so quick. A lot of discussions I watch a good amount of podcasts consistently now, and discussions regarding different topics, faith, the workplace, just different topics within what's going on within the world, sports, everything. So I like where there's a collective of topics that they're covering, instead of just focusing on that topic. And it's good to hear different points of view. You may not agree with it. Sometimes we're not even right with our point of view. We could learn something from somebody else, somebody we didn't expect to learn from. So I just think it's key to just listen. It's very, very key to listen. And as the Bible say, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And as a kid, I'm like, okay. But as I'm getting older, that thing is hitting, for real hitting. You could pour life into somebody, like speaking them up, speaking good things into their life, just encouraging them while they're going through stuff, just encouraging them, period. But you also can tear somebody down to the core. He was like, well, it's just words. Words hurt. Words hurt, especially when somebody is going through something and depression is going like heavy. I think it's always been heavy. I just think a lot of people are speaking up about it, which I love, because there are a lot of people, especially within the black community, that don't go to therapists, especially with a lot of black men that I hear. But now, when I say I love when I hear like black men say, oh, I'm going to my therapist, I love that, because even to this day, people have I wouldn't say they just think, oh, he's a man, he needs to suck it up. He's human just like you are. You know how I felt it before. Physically holding something in and not really expressing it will physically hurt you, spiritually hurt you, and mentally hurt you. So add that to years of men not expressing their feelings, it's gonna come out in a worse way, and we're not trying to do that. So I'd rather have somebody talk, him or them going to somebody and speaking about that and growing as a person. Like, oh, he should be a man. What do you mean he should be a man? He's human just like you are. How would you feel if somebody say, oh, suck it up? You don't have to cry. Why are you crying? Just suck it up. You're grown. Like, I think it's super hurtful. I think it's super rude. So I love, especially even when I watch a movie, even when I'm watching like a documentary or even a video and I see a man cry, I think that, to me, I think that is the sexiest thing. Like, I admire it so much, because in spite of what people think or what society thinks, oh, men shouldn't cry, men shouldn't express their feelings, and you going beyond that. Like, forget what y'all think. I'm human just like a female is human, and I absolutely love that. And sorry, I knew I was gonna go past 5 minutes, but don't want your friends, support your friends. Just be a listening ear. You don't always have to give advice, especially unsolicited advice. When people come to you for support, sometimes you don't always speak of, oh, this is what I would have done. He didn't ask you what you would have done. And you actually saying that could hurt the situation they're going through. Like, you just never know what somebody's going through. And rather say, I know I've seen a few videos like, well, like a friend finally confided in what she or he was going through. And they're like, why didn't you tell me? And instead of being supportive and really allowing them, giving their shoulder for their friend to cry on, you pissed at they didn't come to you. So you creating a whole nother subject for what? Oh, I'm just pissed. I can't believe you didn't come to me. But you don't trust me. Like, you, instead of really listening and having open arms for this person in their time of need, you're adding something to their plate. And I don't think that's a friend at all. So yeah, like I said before, really support your friends. Just be a listening ear. Just like I said, you don't always have to talk. You don't always have to give advice. If they ask for your advice, yes, but be very careful on what you say to your friends. Be very careful. And it's not only sometimes what you say, is how you say it. So on that note, just support your friends. Pray for your friends. Keep them in your prayers. Keep them encouraged as well as them keeping you encouraged. And be very careful who you call your friends as well. And on that note, please stay hopeful. Please stay encouraged. Just let me know down below. Comment on this video what y'all think about it thus far. This is only the second episode. But thank you so much, guys, and enjoy your day. Bye.